Man, the Sayuri really found its place here. Hey everybody, it's Getty2 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we unlocked a couple new confidants in the form of Hifumi and Makoto, and we also upgraded our confidant with Yusuke, as well as spent some time with Ryuji and Kawakami in a fishing hole. It's more literal than it sounds. Anyway, this time on Persona 5 Royal, it is Sunday night. We're going to do various Sunday activities, and we're going to continue our efforts to increase our confidence with our various allies. So let's go through our Sunday routine real quick, as there are a couple of things that have changed. Or rather, there's one new addition to our routine. So, first of all, in Kichijoji, we can go to the fried food shop, get some chunky katsu once again. Always want to invest in chunky katsu. The second thing I want to do, since it is Sunday, is I want to go to the church. Because apparently there's a reward for us coming in and us providing donations of some kind. But only on Sundays. So let's see what that is. Day after day, many people visit this confessional. All ever gain something important by reflecting on their past. By the way, you come at a good time today. You're currently accepting small donations from people who wish to support a church and its work. If you donate, you'll receive an item suitable for the amount of your donation.
Welcome!
So yeah, on Sundays, you can come to the church and there's various things that you can buy for yourself. So let's go over what we can purchase here. So, baptismal water. This will remove all stat buffs for all foes. So if you're fighting an opponent that basically spams stat buffs, this can be good for that. Exorcism water. This is purified holy water. This will remove all stat debuffs for all allies. So again, if you're dealing with an opponent that focuses on lowering your stats, this can be good for that. Wine of Grace. This is non-alcoholic wine used during ceremonies. It will fully restore HP to all allies. Being able to purchase, stuff that fully restores HP to all allies this relatively early on in the game is really helpful. I'm not going to get it because it's 14,000 yen. That is a lot. But I still want to go over for the sake of it. And then Repentance Ashes. Used during ceremonies, this will cure all non-special ailments for all allies. So, a lot of really good stuff here. I'm not personally going to get this. I just want to show that this is an option that you can add to your Sunday routine if you do want to get something from the church. I see. Anyway, now that we have moved beyond the word and benefits of God, let's go Shibuya and go to the underground walkway. Because our third step for our Sunday routine is to go to the drink stand and buy some juice.
What do you want?
Looks like today we're going to be focusing on our proficiency.
Man.
You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job, I was watching you try so hard. Now we are slightly more proficient than before. Don't necessarily need more proficiency at this point, but hey, we are. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. And the last thing we want to do is check our message, because our boy needs some help. I have a request for you, but it's not for my speech. I was invited to dinner by Diet Man Matsushita. I was told to invite you as well. Please let me know if you're free to attend. What do you say? I feel like I've become closer to the Yoshida thanks to the son, Persona Suzaku. I feel that my bond with Yoshida will go stronger soon. So are you going to spend some time with Yoshida? Absolutely. Thank you. I'll let him know. I'll be at the hotel in Shibuya. I'll send you the map. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know? I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I don't really care. So you follow your own path without being influenced by public opinion, huh? What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So, the former Diet member who is disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me here to speak to me about? No. The party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Amamiya-kun? Personally, I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel that my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Alright, we've gotten the Sun Arcana up to rank 6. No new benefit yet, but as always, you will now earn more EXP from the Arcana Burst infusing personas of the Sun Arcana. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again.
I'll see you again
time.
soon. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or as an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. You make quite the case. It comes from experience. I don't want you to make the mistakes I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition and opinions, hold on to your conviction. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Happy Independence Day! In an entirely different country!
Hey.
We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Thanks to that book on speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. Yep, that's exactly right. So, let's read Zoro the Outlaw and get through the whole thing in one run. Because we can. The man in the mask stood up for the weak and fought valiantly against injustice.
Yep.
Make sure you pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zoro is.
Oh.
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. although his opponent was a true villain, he's still believed as a perfect gentleman. So you finished reading Zoro the Outlaw in one take.
Hey, hey!
Zoro was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that make Zoro so great. A little more kind every day. We really need to start working on kindness at some point, because we are going to need it. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that's efficient use of your time. That was beyond efficient. We got through the whole book in one session. That speed reading book really does help.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Amamiya?
How about
Two
you?
people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th. Don't forget, okay?
Now.
Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. It's raining. Weather may very well have the same effect on mementos as it has on humans. Well, I'm sure it does, but we're not going to Mementos. I already gave you guys the time of day with another episode of Mementos, so... Looks like Yusuke wants to hang out again, so... Guess we'll spend more time with our boy, because you know that I love him. Please hear me out. I shall surely escape my slump this time. My desperation has given birth to a new idea. These possibilities make my heart dance. I would like you to come with me again if you are able. I feel like I've become closer with Yusuke than it's the Emperor Persona 70. I feel that my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Absolutely. Thank you. The source of my inspiration is at the church. We shall go there together. Let us make haste. Our prior theme, love, it proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish of Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? Seems not.
Well then.
Very well. Ren, you will have to be my model today. Like, guys, come on. Like, come on. You really think they're not doing this on purpose? Do you want me to strip?
Wow.
Yes, That must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day as they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip! Take it all! Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves.
Now then.
Let's begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps... It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Now, raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. By the way, I suggest you can retain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Well, I can help you with that. Ren, do you think I'll be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Well, LeBlanc isn't terribly far from here. You know, you could stop by and spend the night. You know? I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Alright, we got the Emperor Arcana to rank 5, so now we have card creation. So as a reminder, this will allow Yusuke to create a skill card that he has copied once before. I haven't been taking too much advantage of this, but that mostly comes down to I don't have very many good skill cards. But I might use it later.
Alright.
Do not earn more EXP from the Arcana Burst and Fusing Personas of the Emperor Arcana. Yusuke can now use card creation. Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell! Please only pose like that from now on. Wonderful!
See you.
Goodbye, Ren. Goodbye, Yusuke. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. Ah, so my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Ren. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess it's possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. I did not mean to do that. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. Hey, you got some city armor. How about you wash it over at the laundromat? I think the secondhand clothes store in Kichijoji will take them too, but we better do something with them. Oh yeah, we did get some while we were in Mementos. Let's see what we can do tonight. Oh yes, the Star Arcana. We definitely want to work on that. Let me get a Kichijoji first. So what can I do for you? I want to sell.
Welcome.
Alright, let's just sell it all because I'm not likely going to use any of this because a good majority of it was found in the earlier floors of Mementos, and so it's not going to really be helpful right now. So you sell 6 pieces of clothing. That'll get you 60 points. Now I got 170 points. Anything else? Let me see the prices. Yeah, I'll buy it. Why not? If you want more points, just sell the clothes you got. Anything else? These clothes are amazing. Come again, alright? Okay, so I had to go to the Velvet Room in order to get a Star Arcana persona. There is one that we can get, but I wanted to make some room so I could actually have it in the party. And one particular persona that I'm going to make here is Orpheus, and I'd like to go over it real quick.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
So, anyone familiar with Persona 3 will be able to tell you that this particular persona is the signature persona of the main character of Persona 3, or at least the male main character. This is technically a DLC persona, but like I said earlier, I do not consider this illegitimate because I am taking the time to manually fuse it together. The really cool thing is that I'll be using Principality to make this, so you'll kind of see some of the benefits I was talking about when making this. So, yeah, I am going to make this. This is a persona born within one who held a fate outside that of your tale of rebellion. However, that persona still bears the power of its original owner. It shall be of great help to you.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And I'm going to keep its original trait, Circle of Sadness, revives with 1 HP when KO'd. Usable 4 times per battle. So, I do want to put on a lot of the support skills. So first of all, Regenerate 3 is going to be added on. Don't necessarily need Heat Up, I'd rather have Life Aid. Fortify Spirit. Decrease chance of being afflicted with ailments. You know what? I'm not going to keep that on Orpheus because it doesn't really do much for it. But I will... I'll put Endure on.
It will receive significant power. My.
I am Orpheus. You would like me to become your mask? Well then, let us search for the answers of life together. Behold, the full confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. And now we have Miragion, which is medium fire damage to all foes. Really nice ability to have. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get the persona I need, and then I'll see you guys back at the church. Finally, we're back at the church. Let us talk to Hifumi.
Good evening.
A first-class shogi player is similar to an artist. Ideal placements on the board bring the pieces to life. That is art at its highest form. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? I feel like I've become closer to Hifumi thanks to star persona Kodama. I feel that my bond with Hifumi will go stronger soon. So what are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi? Yeah, let's hang out with her.
I look forward to it.
Well then, I look forward to this match. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha ha ha! Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield? With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring to your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack! Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During the match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. It is? You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly I think I'm weird too. Don't worry about them.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. Alright, we've got the Star Arcana to rank 2. And as always, you will now earn more EXP from the Arcana Burst infusing personas of the Star Arcana. That will do for today.
Oh.
There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least, that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. I feel that with playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
Until next time.
Until our next match, goodbye.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kaneshiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Venom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. It's going to get busy.
True.
This is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Trust me, the opportunities to go to Mementos are not going to go away. I promise you, they will not. Okay, so I want to go through one more day before we end the episode. We're not quite done yet here. So, let's see who we got today. Ryuji or Makoto? Okay, again, between Ryuji and Makoto, I'd rather go with Ryuji right now if I can up his rank. Because again, Makoto, not that I can't up her rank right now, but there's going to be another roadblock that I want to be more prepared for before we really commit fully to Makoto. Whereas Ryuji, we're actually getting close to finishing his confidant entirely. So I've been thinking, about the track team. I just can't do it. My brain can't handle this plan. So I thought, why not just do this my own way? You free to come with me now? I feel like I've become closer to Ryuji thanks to the cherry persona Slime. I feel that my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. So what do you plan on doing? You want to hang out with Ryuji? Let's go with him. First I gotta tell Nakaoka and Takeshi about that coach. There's no way the track team make a comeback without the both of them. So let's go behind the gym.
Yeah.
So I call Nakaoka and Takeshi over here. I'm gonna tell him what that Yamauchi is up to. What if they start fighting? You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole convo back at the Monja shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi? Nakaoka, what the Are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here's what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents bloated, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this for real? That wasn't. Oh my god, Ryuji's ruined me. It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. he told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I'd follow in his footsteps as a second-generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was a captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nikaoka because of stupid like that? Shut up! What's a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. You think you're gonna betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nikaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the never been interested in track before. But you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid of lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real about all this. So, if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Huh? You're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Oh, did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all of this behind me. Nikaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. So, want to bring back the track team? Yeah. You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. You deserved it. Yeah, I guess this was all my fault to begin with.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. You weren't cool though. Brutal. Just forget about the beating I took, okay? I feel that my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Alright, so Ryuji has gotten up to rank 8. We're almost done ranking up Ryuji. He now has Endure, which as a reminder is a chance for him to withstand an otherwise failed attack with 1 HP remaining. So it's going to be hard to take our boy down.
alright.
And as always, we'll earn more EXP from the Arcana Burst infusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Ryuji can now use Endure.
Alright then.
Anyways, let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time.
See ya.
Later. Yo, Ren, it's me. Thanks for the help today. God, man, my jaw's still kind of messed up. But it's a good kind of pain, you know? Like just after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. So, case closed? I hope so. Still a long way from how things used to be, but I did all I could. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Okay, later.
You're back.
Alright, we have time for one more activity today. Let's see what we got. God bless America. I don't want to spend time with her. Wait! There is another option. We will go to Shinjuku, but not to Crossroads. Oh wait, we can spend time with Mishima. Well, let's just spend time with Mishima. Forget this Arcana over here. Let's keep the video relatively short today.
Damn it.
Hey, next time tell me it's just an interview. I look like an idiot getting all dressed up for that. And that Oya-san? She's a devil incarnate. It was horrible. What happened? She's pretty, but super scary too. I got blasted with endless questions. I got hit on by a drag queen. And after all that, I got yelled at. Just where did I go wrong? Seriously. But anyway, I did my best to promote the Phantom Thieves. Remember that when you're reading a glowing article about you guys, okay? So did you did the request I asked you to do? Thanks. Oh right, you need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same actually. Preparing for that, for what you ask? I could tell you, if you have the time. Feel that my bond with Misha will grow stronger soon. Don't have a moon persona, but again, it's not really necessary with Mishima as long as you, again, do the confidants relatively normally and do the requests, you should be fine. So I'm gonna hang out with him. You really want to know, huh? I think you'll like it.
Come on, let's get going.
Anyway, let's head over to the diner. It's lame just standing around here. So, how go the activities? Actually, I already know. The fan site's been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this, it's a model gun. Cost me a lot of money. Is it for me?
No.
Well, not exactly. I just told you how expensive it was, didn't I? Apparently, they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately, too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. That's a good idea. Yeah, I may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Mishima seems extra motivated. Alright, we've gotten Mishima up to rank 5, which means now we have Mishima's Desperation. So now this further increases EXP earned by backup members. Beautiful.
All right.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually,
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a 0, always a 0. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh wait, nobody remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right, haha. Come on guys, let's go. It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Amamiya? Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also help make the Band of Thieves household names. I'm going to do everything in my power, so you can just kick back and relax. Alright. Thanks, Amamiya. I'm really lucky to have a friend like you. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go. We'll talk again soon, okay? Okay, I think that's a good enough stopping point for now. We've gone through a handful of Confidant upgrades. We're getting very close to fully maxing out Ryuji's Confidant, which I am very much looking forward to showing for you guys. And we have 3 more days until the change of heart takes place. So next time on Persona 5 Royal, we're gonna spend the last 3 days probably working on Confidants and waiting out the change of heart. See you guys then.